You want to play something that you can grind away for hours and not think too much. Our deck is perfect for that.
Are you listening to me? I look into your eyes and I can't tell whether you're getting anything I'm saying.
Hey, what's up guys? It's SirTagCR, and today we're back again with what I feel is the best ladder deck in Clash Royale. Somehow, someway, Clash Royale decided not to nerf Royale recruits. When you drop these things in the back in double elixir, your opponent's gonna overspend in one lane. You can start spamming in the opposite side with the wall breakers, miners, spear goblins, and cannon cart, and guarantee towers. This is one of the best decks for overwhelming your opponent in double elixir with non-stop spam. So let's go jump straight some games and assert some dominance. I upload daily videos on the channel, so make sure to subscribe so you never miss out. And a huge thank you to everyone that's using creator code SirTag. Creator code SirTag allows me to upload daily videos on the channel while I take full-time college courses, so I really appreciate all of the support. So first things first, we're gonna go for the spear goblins and we're gonna see what's up. Right out of the gate, if we're able to find some damage, that makes me a happy camper. But if you're gonna have guards, you're probably gonna have like a lava hound deck from the looks of things. I don't know. We just haven't seen guards in the meta in so long. So I don't know what you're running. Okay, wall breakers, please connect. Nope. We've got arrows. So arrows, guards, and Valkyrie. Makes me think that it's 110% going to be a Lava Hound Balloon deck. Maybe with Miner. I can't place my finger on that just yet. We will see if we can wreck it with the Spear Goblins and the Cannon Cart. So we're going to go for our Spear Goblins as well to add some extra firepower here. Make sure that he gets less damage. Oh, baby! We knew exactly what you were doing. So I felt that you were going to have a Balloon deck, but I did not anticipate you to have Lava Hound Lightning Balloon. What the heck? Who runs lightning in this day and age? Isn't it always like double small spell, or it's gonna be like fireball? I don't know. This is crazy, man. So I like it. I like the innovation. When you go into a ladder game, you never know what you're gonna play against, truly. And that's why we like Royale recruits, because they're so solid at defending anything on the ground. However, as you guys can see, when you play against an air deck like this, you need to know what your opponent could potentially have so you don't cycle your hunter. If you don't have your hunter in cycle, you can just lose against random balloons. That's one thing to keep in mind. Remember, he's got Valkyrie and guards. So the last card that he has to counter this cannon cart is going to be the guards, and he cycled them. So what I can do is I can go in for my cannon cart here. We can pulverize. Oh no, one of the guards is going towards us. Not like this. Anyway, if we spear goblins. Oh wait, what? What? You have Tesla? Are you kidding me right now? Lava Hound Balloon with Tesla is not something that I accounted for. My model was not trained for this. This is not the life that we wanted to live. Sir, what are you doing? You're like from some magical fairyland. Anyway, all right, well, now we have to accommodate that situation. Whenever you see a crazier card that you're like, wow, this is not what I anticipated, you just have to make it work. So we're going to go for our Royale recruits. I can head him up with a miner and a cannon cart in the right because he just dropped his Valkyrie. So this is our moment. This is our time. This is our calling. If he drops his guards, I don't think you have any chance for that cannon cart. If you drop a Tesla, it will die. I can log on top of those guards, and our Royale recruits are like super guards. They extra thick, sir. And that means that the cannon cart's locking onto the tower. As I said before, guys, you have to understand what your opponent could potentially do. You got to understand their permutations and their combinations that they can throw at you. And we did, so we didn't take too much damage. All right, so I'm going to keep spamming right now because I know that if I fireball, I think it'll be fine, actually. Yeah, I can fireball. I can clean that up with only one hit on the tower, I believe. Please not two. Please not two. Yeah, we're fine. And we spear goblins on top of the Inferno Dragon. So if he arrows me, I'm screwed. But I don't think he's going to. Yeah, he doesn't do it. That's what we like to see, baby. So we're living on the edge right now. And hopefully I don't get kicked out into the abyss. I don't want to get a Spartan kick to the face right now. Okay, looks like that's exactly what he's trying to do. He's going to lightning me, but if he lightnings, I think he hits the cannon cart. So we'll see what happens. And then we can go in for a wall breakers. Yeah, that was beautiful. That's why we love cannon cart too. Because even if your hunter dies, you're like, you weren't supposed to do that. You lightning the wrong thing. You did a big boo-boo, sir. And now I think what we do is we go in for another cannon cart. If it dies, we pull the balloon with it, and then we miner and fireball. I don't think he's going to predict this. Especially if we like miner here and then fireball there. And no one guesses the inside corner. No one's that crazy. No one's that insane. And then we just log and walk away with a win. Because we drop it here, we know that the other tower is going to shoot it, and he's not going to anticipate that. He'll be like back or front, never off to the side, because no one's that stupid. It's so stupid that it's smart, guys. Here we go, guys. So right out of the gate, we are blessed with the best starting hand. We've got wall breakers and spear goblins. So whichever one I want to do, I can always cycle something reliably. Oh, Electro Wizard. Electro Wizard plus skeletons? And your skeletons are under leveled? Wait, what? No way. That's crazy, man. I can't believe you have that. Well, I guess if there's one card that doesn't matter what level it is, skeletons would be it, because they're just going to distract cards anyway, right? They die to everything, so it doesn't really matter if they're level 11 or if they're level 12. Only against graveyard does it matter. So I'm going to log that so then the fish boy does not lock and load onto my tower, and it's definitely going to be some type of RG deck or graveyard, so I want to go for miner and wall breakers on the left because the railroad recruits are going to be tanking. That's a vibe. Let's go, let's go, let's go, baby. Oh, you're going to fireball them. That was really smart. How? How did they go to the right-hand side instead of going towards the tower? I feel like nothing was in their sight. I don't know how they saw the Dark Prince. Were they just like GPS navigation, searching the Dark Prince, like going through a complete ocean and trying to find the treasure hidden underneath the sea? I don't understand what the heck was happening there, but they locked onto the Dark Prince instead of the tower, and that just doesn't make sense. But, you know, we'll roll with it. And yeah, that's what I thought. Royale Giant as exactly as we anticipated. This is one of the strongest decks in the game still. Super, super strong, and it's reliable. We're going to go for a hunter on it. We're going to make sure that you aren't able to straight up take my tower here, bro. Okay. So rare recruits are going to give us counter push, and we get a barber out of you. You lose your Dark Prince. You lose a lot here. So if we just wall breakers as quickly as we can, maybe we can make this work. The miner is definitely going to bait out a lot of elixir. You're going to fireball everything. Yeah, that's what I would have done. Oh! That's not what I would have done. I would have fireballed the miner and the wall breakers at the same time because you can do it if you're fast enough. If you are a true mobile gaming athlete, then you're able to, but you weren't a true gamer. So I'm going to Spear Goblins again. We'll get a Barbarrel maybe or an Electro Spirit or something. No, he's going to eat it. That's what we like to see, Chief. So Electro Wizard, are you just going to go for an RG again and then try to Fisherman and pull my Hunter? That's what I think you're going to do. So we're going to drop a Cannon Cart instead because I think you're going to Fish Boy. And we don't want you to Fish Boy and pull my Hunter. We've played this matchup way too many times. Every single time that we've lost it, we've learned from it, and we've made better decisions. So we're not going to fall for that trap card. I'm going to go in for our... Yeah, I guess that was a great play. Yeah, I was like, oh man, did I just get Barbarrel? Did the Barbarrel hit the both the wall breakers? But it didn't. So we're in a really good spot. And now we clean up the tower, baby. All we have to do is defend the virginity on both towers, and we walk away with a W. Guys, it's a simple strategy. Just defend and you win. So we walk with a W, guys. Just win and then you win is the strategy that I always say. Just be better. Just play better. Anyway, we walk away with the dub, and there's not even a chance that he comes through with enough damage, because if he drops a Royale Giant at the river, at most he gets 1 or 2 hits. GG, well played and peace out, buddy. It was a pleasure playing against you. That was a commanding 2-0 victory, and that's what this deck does. No mercy for the Royale Giant. All right, guys, we got a game against a Viking. What is up, my man? We're going to sauce out a good luck and going for our Spear Goblins. Oh, Snowball. So that's good. That's always welcome for your opponent to spam small spells and then realize that they need them. Dude, are you going to have Snowball plus Golem? I haven't seen that type of deck in forever. Arrows and Snowball with Night Witch. Oh, it's going to be a giant graveyard deck. I already feel it right now. After seeing 3 cards, it is too suspicious, sir. Give me the delicious, scrumptious graveyard snack. So we're going to Royal Recruits and apply aggression on both sides. And he Giants, exactly as we anticipated. He's going to have Skeleton Army. I wonder if he drops it in the middle. Are you drop it in the middle? Are you drop it on the left? Or are you drop it on the right? Where are you going to drop your Skeleton Army? Oh my god, are you not going to Skeleton Army? You've got Giant Graveyard. Everyone that runs Giant Graveyard has to have a Skeleton Army hidden that's tucked away somewhere. Oh my gosh, what are you going to do, man? I am so perplexed and confused by this man. He is going against every single Giant Graveyard player that I saw before. Every single time we played against one of them, they've always went in for a Giant Graveyard and then a Skeleton Army. Wait, is the Hunter going to 3-crown him? Is that Hunter actually just going to straight up 3-crown him? Does he not realize how much damage we just got with the Hunter? Oh my god. A true Giant Graveyard player, ignoring everything, going all in the opposite lane, and then losing to a 3-crowned Hunter. That is hilarious. This is why I love Clash Royale so much. Because you see different decks and different interactions that you haven't seen, even when you've been playing the game for 4 years. I haven't seen a Giant Graveyard player with double small spells and a Night Witch ignore everything and then get 3-crowned by a Hunter. And it just makes me happy. Hey, we got a game against Tom Brady. I didn't know he was from Vancouver, though. Dude, you're Canadian Tom Brady. What's up with that? So I'm going to go for a miner here, try to get some cheeky chip. Maybe go in for wall breakers in the right, depending on what you do. And obviously you predict the miner because... it's not really the safe spot. I mean, it's safe from Tornado, but is it safe from your opponent's predictions? Never. It's just the necessary precaution that we have to do. If your opponent has Tornado, I'd rather not give him a King Tower activation right out of the gate. Okay, I can Spear Goblins here on the left-hand side or the right if you want to log either of them. That's another reason why I love this deck so much. I have ample amount of things to spam. I can Fireball on this because I think that the Goblin Cage Brawler is just going to get swiftly eliminated. And that's good. So there's a lot of damage for us, and we don't have to worry about the musketeer anymore. Also, he bar barreled. Wait, so I can log if you drop anything here. I can follow up with, ooh, okay, all right, bro. I see you, you savage. We can go for a hunter on top of all of your spam, and then with the cannon cart still alive, we're vibing. We're not going to take that much damage. I spent way more elixir than I wanted to be honest. That was a really good graveyard, keeping your value from the musketeer even at 1 HP. And the better players will always do that, never letting me get off scot-free with a fireball and a musketeer. You're going to goblin cage, and you're going to eat all the damage from the miner. Oh, you're not going to eat all the damage from the miner. Okay, so it looks like you don't have tornado with the deck, or you might have said, oh, that would have been too much elixir to drop a tornado and a knight and a goblin cage. So it was either or. I still don't know if he has tornado or not. Usually when they have musketeer instead of ice wizard, they're not going to have tornado, though. If I had to guess, I would say he won't. So we're going to cannon cart right now because the knight's out of cycle. It's very difficult to defend when you don't have the knight, and then the cannon cart's coming at you. So you don't have goblin cage brawler either, which is awesome. So you're going to bar barrel. We can log it, and then we can fireball on the musketeer and the zappies. Or we can wait and then drop our rare recruits afterward. I think that's slightly better. Eat some damage, drop our rare recruits, and make our opponent squirm. He's thinking that he's getting value right now, and then he sees the rare recruits, and he's like, oh no, what did I just do? What did I get myself into? He has to spend so much elixir to defend both lanes. The miner and the rare recruit on the left are giving us an absurd amount of value, and the miner is still going hard in the paint on the tower. That is exactly what we like to see, baby. So we're going to spear goblins here. We're going to eat the goblin cage brawler, and I think we have to hunter as well to keep the cannon cart alive. So overall, we're going to take damage on both sides, but since the cannon cart is able to hit both the goblin cage brawler and all the skeletons, it was doing double duty for us, and we like that. So remember, the main thing that I've always said about this deck and why I love it so much, it is brainless in double elixir. You drop your rare recruits in the back, you wait for your opponent to overcommit on one side, and then you start spamming in the other lane, and you take a tower. So that's what we're going to do right now, exactly what I want to do. We're going to drop our wall breakers, we're going to consistently spam on both sides. I'm going to hunter on top of the baby dragon whenever I get the chance, or I could spear goblins on it as well. I'd rather just hunter though, you know? I feel a bit more comfortable with them. So I wish that the barb would die a bit faster. It does not, but we can go in for our spear goblins here, and the cannon cart refuses to die, so it's going to force out even more elixir. It's a beautiful sight to see. And if you're going to go for a graveyard, you know, you're going to have a baby dragon with it, but the graveyard skeletons, they'll die swiftly to us. So I'm waiting for him to cycle a knight, and he still hasn't dropped it. So where is your knight, bro? Where is your knight? So the miner in the lane that we have, more damage on, and then we're going to cannon cart in the right-hand side because he doesn't have a knight there. He'll probably go in for a zappies or a cannon cart. We'll have to wait and see. If one of the wall breakers connects, he's screwed. Oh, it's beautiful, guys. It makes me so happy to see that card. So I'm going to go in for more rare recruits here. He's going to go in for a graveyard, and we will hunter on top of the baby dragon, and we'll make it work after that. No, he's just going to poison. Does he not realize the gravity of the situation? If you do that, you have to defend, and you're not able to defend. The miner's coming down. You don't have any way to stop it besides a shameless musketeer being like, you know what? I wish I had the big sword of the knight to bounce the miner off and start slapping it. But the rifle doesn't really work at close range, and the musketeer failed hard. Here we go, guys. So right out of the gate, we're going to sauce out a good luck, and we're going to see what's happening. So I want to get those spear goblins on top of the tower and giving me value. Unfortunately, he just logs him. He's like, Jake, not today. Never are you allowed to get some cheeky chip damage on me. Okay, I logged, and then he goes in for a goblin barrel. That's the story of my life, guys. When you cycle your log, you're like, oh, I immediately regret it. 24/7, 365. But I can miner on the princess. He'll probably go for like a goblin gang. No, he drops a knight, and he protects the princess. Sometimes I miss it. Wait, is the princess actually going to be protected, or is she going to die to the rare recruits? These are the questions that we must have answers to. Okay, thank you. They died anyway. It didn't matter. And then the rare recruits come up clutch afterward, too. They kill the knight. They destroy the princess, and then ravage the tower all at the same time. And it makes me happy to see it. So, rare recruits are fundamentally a broken card that deserved a nerf, but they somehow evaded the nerf from Supercell. I don't know. It was wild. So, I can cannon cart on top of the Dark Goblin, and that's a vibe. Make sure that it doesn't lock onto our tower, only locks onto the cannon cart. You can't just log it. You need to drop like a log and a princess here. Oh! Sir, you are cultured in the ways of the rare recruits. I see you, man. I see you, brother. So we're going to spear goblins off to the side. Make sure that we can pull some of those rare recruits all the way. And I can log in the rare recruits and the princess. This is a good vibe. Oh, maybe it wasn't a good vibe. Now I have to drop a hunter on top of that, and I'm going to take a ton of damage from the skeletons. That is not what we like to see. All right, the hunter stays alive. He is not becoming the hunted from the skeletons. So their tower has a huge fat wanted poster on it, and the hunter's about to get a hit. Let's go, hunter. You know you want it, baby. Hey, that's so satisfying to see. That's a ridiculous amount of damage for a 4 elixir at 0 HP. So I can go for a cannon cart now. I expect him to keep spamming me, so I'm going to skeletons, or not skeletons, Spear Goblins, guys, they are sophisticated. They are 2 elixir. They are not the rudimentary 1 elixir skeletons. I'm sorry for offending you guys. You're probably looking at me in anger, but it's okay. It's okay. Wow, the cannon cart. Are you kidding me? What the heck? Dude, that thing is so broken, too. Cannon cart, rare recruits, wall breakers, and hunter, and spear goblins. We've got, like, the best deck ever for ladder pushing, because as soon as someone makes a mistake, they just lose the game, and it's really easy for us to play the deck. So that's one of the best things about ladder decks is you want to play something that you can grind away for hours and not think too much. Our deck is perfect for that.
Are you listening to me? I look into your eyes and I can't tell whether you're getting anything I'm saying.
So, Miner's still chipping away at the tower consistently. He has to defend against miners, wall breakers, raider recruits. There's too much crap coming at him that we're bound to get damage. And when we get enough damage, I can just start to fireball and miner cycle him out. So that's exactly what we're going for here. I get a hunter on top of the... Are you even going to do it, or are you going to try to defend? I don't know what you're doing here, man. I don't trust you anymore. I hate to say it, but I just don't trust you, my dude. So we're going to fireball on this. We're going to save our log. And yeah, you're going to go for the goblin barrel. You're going to drop it a little bit further back. You're trying to bamboozle me, but it doesn't work, man. We are the master bamboozler. I'm going to go for the miner in the front, and you're not going to guess it. You're going to think it's in the back. That's what I'm talking about, guys. We called ourselves the master bamboozler. I'm not going to fail you guys. I'm not going to look like a total buffoon when I say that. Actually, more times than not, I do curse myself and I mess up immediately after I say stuff, but not today. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.